I believe everyone is who is supposed to be here is here. Let me do a quick check. Esther is here, Precious is here, welcome. Eve is here, Mary, Nick is here. Um, Patience is also here. Good. So we're still waiting for Uche now, and yeah, so let's see if we can get our buy confirmation by the close above here. Let me put it this way. Once we get a move from somewhere here to the up here and we get a close, then we'll move price to this place. If we don't get that move to the up, we cannot take this trade now. Okay, so let's find another pair and analyze. But I believe you all have seen how the things that we want to see, because we are at a point of interest now. Whether it will hold or not, we don't know. But we need a bullish structure to start forming, or bullish engulfing momentum before we can now jump in. Okay. So that is what we are looking for. Everything is aligning up, but that's what we need. We are above our precision support. That's what we need right now. So we have to wait. Um, can anyone give any other pair that you want us to look at? Probably we might find a setup there that is more ready.
We can take V150S.
150.
150S.
Do you already have like a bias and a setup that you want us to look at, or you just want us to analyze
No, I don't have any bias. I'm only proposing.
for us to analyze that?
You can choose anyone. You can choose for us. We'll be happy.
Yeah, okay. It's been a long time I've looked at that pair because it was on a very strong bearish trend. Volatility 150. Where is it? Wow, I can't find it.
Then you can choose anyone. So
Why is it not showing in my list? Or maybe I've not been trading it. Yeah, last time Mr. Coyote gave us this 101S. Wow. Is
This
that the
pair
way
has been following analysis.
101S moves?
I caught this move.
Okay, Salim, you got it.
Yeah, I caught it.
Wow. So exactly what we analyze. If I don't know who is yeah, here. This was the precision support resistance
Yeah.
that it was reacting to that time when we were analyzing. Um and then no, I think it was here rather. Yeah, so it went
I
it went to retest it. Yeah, exactly.
I think you drew a fib.
We used the
It was
fib.
confluencing with yeah. It was confluencing with your fib.
Okay, so let me go to 8 hours. Wow, look at the fall. So we did something like this.
Yeah.
So this is at 61.8%. Okay, so in a formation like this, I would expect price to drop to either 38 or 23, and it's very likely because normally price will want to give a double top before it can fall, just like it did here, double top. You might want to give a double top, something like this. Okay, so in a situation like this, as it's descending like a vein, we might look at it as it might want to drop to either 38 or push down to 23 here, and then it's likely to go all the way up to 78. Yeah, and probably will test 50% and then continue to go up. Okay, something like this, or probably go up again, come up and stop at 61 and then drop. Okay, something like this. But it's already falling, so we don't have any setup. I thought we might find it probably still around that place so that we can take an entry or so we can trade it right now. So let's leave it for now. What other pairs can you think of?
51s.
Okay, so 51s. Guys, pay attention to what we're doing. This is so 51s has this. What is the trend for this pair?
Bearish.
Why bearish?
For me, I think it's ranging.
What you are seeing here, is there anything bearish about it? Yes, internally bearish. You can say bearish, you are good. But
Internet.
yeah, this is a range. But if you have there is a low here and there are some highs that came from up.
Up.
Yeah. So this pair is officially originally bearish. From up came down here, somewhere here. Okay. Came and then now it's ranging here. So two things. It's either price will drop to continue the bearish move, or we will now use this support very well. This is the first touch, second touch, third touch of the support. And then we can use here, probably, maybe we might drop the last time to test this support again. And then because it's likely if this is going to buy, it's likely it's going to go up very big into the resistance again and probably even break it. Okay, probably even break it. So for that, it needs more energy. Okay, it needs more energy and more liquidity. So it's going up now. It might drop all the way down to sweep everyone and then get into the support again and then take off for the big move. Or it can just be around here, drop a little bit and keep going up, 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 up. Okay. So how do we partake or participate in this kind of market where we have, so let's draw, we have support resistance, but let's draw our precision support resistance. And by the way, the precision support resistance is the same as support resistance. We are only now refining the zone and making it like a line. Okay, so we want to see where there has been like three touch where the sell has taken off from. Okay, so let's say there was a touch here, sell, touch here, below it, sell, touch here, 1, 2, 3. touches for us from what we see. And all we saw big cells. So that place is an important area. Okay. Now, below here too, there has been a touch here, price goes up, price closes or dips below it. Okay, you see this bearish move, dip below it and moves up, close above it, stays on it, boom, took off. Okay, here too, price comes below it, engulfs, stays above it, and boom, has taken off. Retested and boom, it's off. So we are off a very strong area. The bounce to the upside is happening at a very strong area now. But let's see the internal support resistance. So internally too, we can put this line here as price took off, hit here, go up. Let's see. Here price has taken off to buy. Price hit here, goes up. From here, price drops to sell. Now we are getting a close above that place. So what does this mean? So let me put another line here, exactly off this place. Let me make this one small. So this is just me analyzing the way I would do it personally if I want to be trading. Let me make it a red line. Okay. So why am I looking at all these points? Because price hit this spot, it goes up. Hit this spot, goes up. Hit this spot, goes up. Hit, goes up. Hit, goes up. Hit, close below, but still pushes up and then now buys. Hit, goes up. Hit, engulfs below, engulfs above, go up. Hit it, go up. Hit, close below, goes above, buy. Close below, retested, and drops. So the red line is a very important internal precision support on the daily time frame. Okay. So now we are closing above two important resistances now. So what is the meaning of that? Okay, because of every resistance, there are sellers there. Now we have a big bullish candle that is trying to close above this black line, which is the resistance. Okay, where sellers have driven price down. Now we are getting a bullish close above that place. So this is the indication we will be looking for. Indication candle. Okay, this is an indication candle. So today's candle is going to close in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours time. If it closes by staying above the black line, then we have an indication for a bullish market. So once you have indication, what do you wait for? A retest. But on the daily time frame, as long as what we will do is as long as price is above this black line, we want to be looking for buys. Okay. But 2 hours is a lot. Price can reject and close below the black line. If it closes below the black line, we will now be looking for sales. If it stays above the black line, we'll be looking for buys because we have the indication. So this is what we'll be looking at right now. Good. Now, let's move into 4 hour to see what is happening. Good. So we have indication above the black line and we have price didn't get to the red line. Let me refine it because price stopped here. It rejected here and probably stopped here. This is where the candle took off on the 4 hour. Good. So good. So it's likely to push more up into the red line, but now if it drops again to close below the black line, we might be looking for a bearish move or a retracement to the downside. And we might be doing that, but probably we might be looking for price let me look for some internal areas here. You see these highs here? These highs were taken off nicely. Okay. This high, there are sellers here. Sellers sitting here. All the sellers were weakened. Price drop to retest, it's small and goes up. We leave like a fair value gap order block here. So expectation is price is likely to drop into this fair value gap. And then as long as it stays above this black line, it's likely to be going up. So we can frame a setup here inside this zone here for a buy. And we can also frame a setup here to be selling below here. Okay, to be selling below here for the pullback. So I would say that if we were to be trading this pair, we should have been looking for a buy when the breakout was happening. So right now we cannot have any like ready setup right now if I look at the daily and the 4 hour. Okay, because it's getting close to an area of resistance and it is far away from the support. Okay, so we cannot, while I will personally not be looking at taking any trade on it right now from the 4 hour. And that will have to influence even the smaller time frame. I cannot take any trade right now. So on 1 hour, we are getting like a double top, kind of. So let's see if it will come down and hit the black line and stay above it. Okay, good. Any other thing? Okay, so the 25 1S has not given the bullish indication that we are looking for. Still has not given. It dropped to test this black line down here. So still, but still structure is not broken yet. Okay? It's not broken structure. There is no close below the black line yet. So let's see if it's still going to reject. We are still within the current 4 hour candle, which is going to close in like how many hours? It's going to close in like 2.5 hours time. So we are still good. It can reject all the way up and we can get our entry if we want to buy. Okay. If it doesn't and it keeps dropping, we will not be looking for buys anymore. We'll just reanalyze and see what we will do. Okay, guys, let me take any questions or contributions from you right now. This is the exclusive market fellowship, and we are currently taking live trade. We want to take live trade, live analysis and live trades. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see how things will go. Let's see. Okay, so did you guys see this rejection here? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you all see this rejection?
Yeah.
This is 15 minutes. So look at this rejection all the way from down here. So this is a sign, this might be a sign that this whole push to the downside was to hunt stop losses. Okay, so and then our main area of interest was the black line, which exactly price comes to hit it and reject. So if we get an engulfing candle, let's say above this current black line here, if you check the left side here, price hit here, move up, hit here, move up, hit here, move up. We get a fair value gap that is above it, and then price moved up. We hit the fair value gap, we went up, we drop, and then sweep liquidity below. If price stays inside this fair value gap and move up to close above this black line, even where because of this rejection, an aggressive trader could even risk to take an entry here. Okay, and the stop loss is always where the low of the rejection, from where the rejection happened. Okay, so let me take this our zone off. Okay, so our let's say our early entry is now here. Okay, but for us to know that this setup is going to be more stronger, we will need a close above where this bearish candle, big bearish candle took off before selling to this place. We will need price to move up and close above there. Then we can comfortably take our entry and we can allow it to flow within from this area into the stop loss. If it comes back and hits stop loss, we are okay. At least we got our strategy, we got a confirmation. Okay, are you guys getting what I'm saying? Are you guys getting what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
please.
Perfect. So we have like 15, 30 minutes to probably keep waiting for this to happen. If it doesn't happen, no problem. It means we don't take any trade. So as that's why some people also have like a lot of pairs that they want to trade. And if they are not getting a setup from this, they can analyze this. But you always keep your watch list to like 3 to 5. Don't trade everything. Okay. So if you are not seeing any setup, wait. Just keep waiting. But let's see. I believe strongly that it should give us a bullish move. Okay, because all the analysis we are doing looks to be that we want to trade. We don't want to go against the trend. So let's see. Let's see how it's going to be. Um, Eve, Nick is here. Good. Okay, Eve, have you been able to log in on your MT5 now? Nick, can you please help her do that?
Yes, please. I've helped her already, so she's logged in.
Okay, good. So we are now waiting to take our trade. So let's see if it will go well. Yeah, as we keep waiting, let's so any questions, because we are not just about just taking the trade. Any questions? Price is even at this is the analysis I did earlier. So Salim, you see, yesterday I was looking for a sell when we were talking, but it just sold small to this area, black line here. The moment I saw that black line, we got an engulfing above it, and I knew that it went above the trend line again. Then I realized that it's not going to sell now because I was seeing a diagonal head and a shoulder pattern also here, which was good. But now the trend line is broken again from the previous analysis I did yesterday. I had this trend line is broken again here. So it's falling, and you can see consistently price has been staying above here, trying to rejecting off this area, trend line here, area here. Okay, it's been
Yeah.
rejecting here, which means this place is a very strong place that if something happens, and that's why we have to be patient, because all these things, when you are seeing them, they are not happening for fun. What this is telling you is that there are sellers here. Sellers are here, strong. So the moment we have a bullish engulfing that closes above here, nobody should tell you that buy. Sometimes you see the market moving and you are afraid to join, that the way it's moving, if you join, it happens to me most times, that if you join, will it not come down and all that? No, it is giving us the scenario and the story already. We have seen a lot of rejection. Okay, there's a lot of rejection here. Okay, price keeps rejecting here, rejecting here. Okay, so of this rejection, if something happens and it comes up close body above them, is it not a bullish indication? Yes, it is. Simple. Okay, here too, just here, price is rejecting here. Above this black line, there is a bullish candidate took off. But below that black line, you can see that consistently price is rejecting down to the downside. Okay, they are stopping the buyers from pushing price up. So there is that fight. So internally here, if price moves and closes above here, that is signaling a bullish move right from even down here. Okay, so these are the things that we have to be looking at. And the moment we see that the confirmation or the signal is up, boom, we jump in. And then we hope and have faith in our confirmation and strategy. And if it comes back to hit stop loss, or you are in a loss and you cannot take it, you just close. And that's perfectly fine. Losing is part of the trading. Okay, losing is part of it. You will not win every trade, but okay. So what I would do right now is, because we don't have too much time, what I would do right now is I would want to snapshot this setup and put it in the platform so that you can all be monitoring. Okay. So this is the entry point. We need a bullish candle to go up, then we can take a buy. So I'll snapshot and put, if it doesn't go and goes down and hits stop loss, let's allow it. If it goes down, 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 and comes up above again and stays above our entry and where we want to enter, you can still take the trade. So because it didn't play, doesn't mean that the setup is invalid. It can go, 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 go. When it comes up again and satisfies all the things you want to see, you have to take the trade. Okay. So that's what I'll say. So I want to snapshot this and put it in the group, and so that all of you can be monitoring. If we even finish the meeting, you can keep monitoring. Okay, so you can keep monitoring. But so let's do questions and answers small, because it looks like we are not likely to take any trade today before the session will end. But keep on with the, so what lot size should we use? Those of you who are going to use demo account to trade this, so well, the smallest lot size for this pair is 0.005. But I wanted all of us to use the same lot size so that we will be consistent with it. So maybe, Salim, what lot size do you think we should practice with? Should we go the standard lot size on the
No,
demo?
now on the demo, let's use the smallest lot so that it will match our psychology when we are on our real account.
Okay, good. So if you are taking the trade entry on the demo, use 0.005. Okay. And how many positions should we open? Let's open 2 positions. Okay. The reason I'm saying two, I will typically open 3 positions when I want to trade. I will close 2 positions or sometimes one at TP1, and I will hold the other position, especially if I'm framing the setup to be getting me like over 200, 300 pips. Okay. So around 50 to 100 pips, I will close 1 or 2 positions and allow the other position to run. So let's open, let's say 2 positions, and that also helps you to learn how to hold trades. And sometimes I can hold the last one, price will give me a lot of pips, and later it will reverse and come back to the entry and hit the stop loss. And I'm okay with it because I first took some profit. That helps me to practice or learn how to swing or how to hold trades and not close early. So that's the way I'm using to learn. But it also makes it risky if you open more positions and the trade didn't doesn't play at the early stage and start going against you. That will put you in a very uncomfortable loss or strong position, uncomfortable position. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we did not take the trade yet, but it looks like okay, so
The
when,
low is taking off.
yeah, the sellers are in charge. So what this means is that you see exactly where we wanted to use as our entry. You see there is a bearish engulfing that has taken off to sell from there. Do you guys get it? Do you see that place? What this
Yes.
means is that this place is going to be a very important point. So once now we are getting a break of structure, and that's what I like about this concept, PSR concept. Okay, now that we are closing below the previous low, which is a break of structure, it means we cannot be looking for buys again. Okay, so what do? The two most important points where price has taken off from, let me use the 30 minutes chart. I think the 15 minutes is giving, because 15 minutes, another candle can open that will just move up and engulf everything. So sometimes I like the 30 minutes. Good. So this is the 30 minutes. Okay. So if we are to now be selling, where are we going to be framing our sell setup? From here. Salim, do you get it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Anything above here. So the first sell setup is going to be here. And let's say here, and our stop loss is above where the rejections happen, or this black line. This is it. As long as price is staying below this area, it should sell. So if this current candle closes bearish, it will definitely do a pullback. Okay, but if it does the pullback and still stays below, it stays below these two precision support resistance, we are okay to sell. And we can target short form this area, because this is the main external time frame support. Okay, this is the external time frame support. Here has been tested and price bought. Okay, so probably we might see price come here. So sometimes too, it can happen this way. Take this previous low like this, and price will now reverse, give a bullish close above the black line, close above here, close above here. What do you guys think will be the meaning of that? It hunts all the stop losses around here and then has reversed back to move up. Okay, so you have to have all these alternatives or ideas when you are framing your trade. But now what the market is giving us is what we have to react to. Okay, it's closing below the support, and therefore the buyers have become weak. All the buyers that are here, they are now weak. So below here we have to be selling. And the immediate target is just here. Our immediate target is just here. Okay. So we have two setups now. Two setups. At first, we were not having a sell, but now we have another setup, which is a sell. We are buying here. Sorry. Buying here, and our stop loss is this black line. From here, if price consistently stays above here, our TP is here. And then we are also selling right from this entry. So this is it. Let's see those who will win.
Sir,
Yeah, ask your question.
can you please go to the 1 hour time frame?
Okay. 1 hour. Good. We have it.
Oh,
I hope you've seen.
yeah.
Good.
That
So,
was a double top.
yeah, I said it earlier when we joined the call that we have a double top, but there is no, I mean, if we don't have a break of structure on the 1 hour, how will you be now selling?